My brother posted a video of my mom calling me a failure, so I stopped paying her bills, and the whole family collapsed. For 6 years, I was the ATM. Mom's mortgage? Me. Her brand new car because the old one made her look poor? Me. Even my younger brother Evan's rent while he chased his dream of being an influencer, posting half-baked TikToks and calling it a career. I told myself this was normal. This was what family does. You don't keep score. Then came Sunday dinner. Mom invited me over for her famous lasagna. Evan was there too, phone propped on the counter like always. I should have known something was off. 3 glasses of wine deep, Mom looked at me with that fake smile and said, "Luke's not really a genius, you know. He just got lucky. A lucky little failure." Everyone laughed, including Evan, who was filming the whole thing. I asked him not to post it. He just smirked. "Relax, bro. It's content." 2 days later, I got a call from a coworker. "Dude, have you seen this?" Evan's TikTok had 500,000 views. The caption, "POV, your family dinner turns into a roast session." The comments were brutal. Strangers dissecting my face, calling me the family scapegoat, laughing at how uncomfortable I looked. Some even said I deserved it. I called Evan. "Take it down." He laughed. "Why? It's blowing up. You're getting exposure too." I hung up and drove to Mom's house. When I asked if she felt bad about humiliating me online, she sighed like I was being dramatic. "It was a joke, Luke. Everyone knows you're successful. Stop being so sensitive." That word, sensitive. The same one she used when I was a kid and told her to stop mocking my stutter in front of her friends. I looked around her living room, the new couch I bought, the TV, the framed "Family is Forever" sign on the wall, and I just started laughing. "What's so funny?" she asked. "Do you know how much I've paid for all of this?" She rolled her eyes. "You make good money. You can afford it." That's when something inside me snapped. Not loud, just quiet and final. I left without another word. The next morning, I logged into my bank and canceled every automatic payment linked to her account. Mortgage, utilities, car insurance, all of it. If I was just lucky, maybe it was time they learned what life looks like without my luck. 2 weeks later, Mom called, hysterical. "Luke, my electricity got shut off. What happened?" I said calmly. "I stopped paying your bills." Silence. Then, "You can't just decide that. I rely on that money," I replied. "And I relied on you not to humiliate me online." She hung up. A few days later, Evan posted another video. Mom sitting in the dark with a flashlight, waving it at the camera. "This is what happens when your ungrateful son abandons you," she said, smiling. The title, "When Your Brother Stops Paying the Bills," it went viral again. Comments poured in. "Your family's hilarious. Luke's the villain for sure." Then I got an email from my accountant. Tax audit inquiry. Fraudulent charges on my company card. Thousands of dollars in camera equipment, furniture, electronics, all purchased under my business account. I checked the records. The card I'd given Mom years ago for emergencies had been reissued. Authorized user, Evan Clark. I drove straight to his apartment. When I confronted him, he didn't even deny it. "Relax, man. We needed gear for the channel. We'll pay you back once we monetize more." Mom walked in and defended him. "If you hadn't cut us off, he wouldn't have had to." That's when I knew it was over. I filed a fraud report. Police, lawyers, everything documented. Within days, I had a case file that could bury them both. The fallout was quiet but brutal. Sponsors saw the reports and dropped Evan's channel. Donations stopped. People started connecting the dots. The new house, the fancy gear, the contradictions. Comments shifted. "Wait, didn't they just move? This feels staged." A local news outlet picked it up. Mother-son YouTubers face fraud allegations. Evan tried to backpedal with an apology video, but it only made things worse. Within a month, he deleted his entire channel. Mom's friends unfriended her. Carol, the woman she always compared me to, told everyone she didn't associate with scammers. A few weeks later, my lawyer called. "They've settled. Full repayment within 6 months, or you proceed with prosecution." I smiled for the first time in months, but I didn't keep the money. I donated every cent to a charity for fraud victims and online harassment survivors, quietly, anonymously. Evan moved out of state. No social media, no videos, just gone. Mom downsized to a small apartment. I heard she avoids people in public now, wearing sunglasses like she can hide from her choices.